While I was at Texas Tech, I fell madly in love with this particular young man. And I mean, head over heels in love with him. And I knew right away that he was the one. And so we sort of dated on and off for a while. And he broke up with me. And the bastard. And while we had been dating, I had become really good friends with one of his best friends. And so we awkwardly maintained our friendship, even though his best friend and I were no longer dating. But anyway, he had recently gone to New Orleans and had visited a voodoo shop and had gathered these, I don't know, juju, gree. I'm not sure what it's called, but he had gathered these things to do different kinds of spells or potions or whatever they're called. And so, he was telling me about it, and I said, "Oh, this is great. You need to do a love spell," because I was miserable and I was like, I want him back. I want, my ex-boyfriend back desperately. I'll do anything. I mean, yeah, I was desperate because a good Pentecostal girl would never do this. But I was like, I want him back. And so you need to do, figure out how to do this love spell. So he called me back and, he went through the ritual with me. And at the end of this ritual, everything was going well. And at the end, he had to light a candle. And, I was so excited. And I was just like, oh, this is great. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. And we hung up. And I went about my business. But a little while later, I got a phone call from this mutual friend. And he said, Micki, I hate to tell you this, but this love potion is not going to work. And I was like, oh no, why? What happened? And he said, well, it sort of set my room on fire. I was like, oh, BS. Did not set your room on fire. He's like, oh yeah, it did. I smelled something funny and went back into my room and my carpet was on fire. I was like, oh my gosh, you've cursed my love spell. So anyway, I guess the moral of this story is that even if you are terribly desperate to get the love of your life back, do not go over to the dark side. Or if you're truly desperate enough to go to the dark side, at least go to someone who knows what the heck they're doing.